Hi Glue Tubers, friends, members, subscribers, and everyone else popping in. Thank you so much. Today's video is a little bit different. I have been given the title, it's an unofficial title. We're going to find out today. I've been given the title as Queen of Tip-Ins, baby. If you've been around the paper crafting world, you probably know what it is. If you don't, I'm going to just show you a quick example. Here is my little alpha glue book. And in it, we have regular glue book pages. Now, a tip-in is like in a children's book, they have a flip up, you know, the flip up. We're calling it a tip-in. It's not a name I gave it, but look, I tipped it into my book using, I like to use clear packing tape, and it just gives you more room. You can put stuff on the back. You can hide things. It's just a little bit of a little surprise. Now, the question is, how are we going to verify if I'm the queen of tip-ins? Number one, it's our opinion. And number two, we're going to go through all of my glue books and count how many tip-ins I have, what they all look like, you know, do a little chit chat along the way. I just want you to have fun. I hope I can bring I hope I can bring a joy to your face. I hope Mario maybe give you a little inspiration. Okay, first of all, I didn't realize I had this many glue books. Oh my goodness. So we're just going to go randomly. Any of these glue books that you're interested in viewing, I have a playlist for every single one of them. And yeah, let's get into the counting, baby. Look at these.
Oh my goodness, look at them. Oh my goodness, yes.
We're just going to start with color glue book. And let me tell you, I already know that sadly, so far, she does not have any tip-ins. No worries though, we're not done with her. So let's set her aside and go on to our fun size glue book. All right, I'm just gonna show you me flipping through a few pages, and then I'm just going to speed things up because you have other things to do, okay? And this could be like 3 hours long, but we're not gonna make it like that. All right, I'm looking, oh, here we go. Here is our first tip-in. This is a pop-up card. This is a great thing to use. Just put it in there. Tip-in number 2. This is a product. I can never say this right. Micellar cleansing water. So there's water in there. It just came in the mail. Number 3 tip-in is just a little bag. I covered the opening with some washi tape, and I put a little caterpillar in it. I love it, and drew some hearts on it. Yes. Number 4, a photograph. You could add this as a tip-in. Number 5, this is just a picture of a cell phone from a magazine. So a magazine picture, tip-in. Number 6, just a magazine image of someone on a ladder. Number 7 is another photograph, and I just cut it in half. Number 8, a little magazine image. Next up is our Happy Spiral Glue Book Companion. And while we haven't done very much in this book, I know that I have a tip-in in here. Let's look. It is a magazine image of someone's mouth. Let's look. Smile. I love that. Okay, that's number 9. Number 10 is a card. Number 11, it is just a folded piece of like cardstock decorated paper. Let's look in our small glue book and see what we have. Number 12 is a tag. Love that. Number 13, it's just some old product packaging, and then I added some other goodies on top of it. Like that was the back of the packaging. I don't remember what that was. Oh, stickers. It was stickers. Number 14 is a pamphlet that I got from a welcome center. So this is Alligator Farm pamphlet and part of a map. Number 15 is some fabric that was put together by my sweetie's mom. She like sewed and put this brown paper on there, and then I just decorated it. Number 16 is another clear bag. This is quite hideous, but you know what? It's still fun and blingy. Number 17 is some junk mail. Junk mail is perfect for tip-ins because you get so much of it. Next up is this glue book. Right now, I'm having a brain fart and can't remember the name of this glue book. Wasn't too hard to find. It was on the inside cover, and it is another hideous monstrosity. I laid packing tape down, put glitter on the inside, sprinkled it on there, and then covered it with more packing tape. It looks better on camera, I'll just say that, okay? And I added some little sticker things there, and then there's some leaves, okay? That is number 18. Number 19 is a card with the letter L all over it. And I just tipped it in with some washi tape, my favorite washi tape. Number 20 is this little scratch pad of paper that I just tried out some gel pens on, and then I added regular paper on the back. Number 21 is just some paper, and I just taped it at the top because tip-ins you can have any way you want on your paper. Doesn't matter, whatever you want. And then I just never ended up putting anything on it, and that's okay too. Number 22 is a postcard that I've been holding on to for years and years and years and years, and then I just added some trash on the back and a priority label. Number 23 is this cute little paper here, and I just loved it so much I just used packing tape over it and made it a tip-in. Gee, you sure are swell. Number 24 is another piece of decorated paper. I wouldn't say decorated, I don't know. It came in a scrapbook kit, and then I added a little, I think, what are these called? Die cuts? Hello on the back of it. Right here, I have a movie ticket stub. So, Zombieland 2. Oh, I remember. I went to go see that with my son. Aww. So there we go. That is number 25. Number 26 is a little scrap piece of paper that, you know, when you're using washi tape and you just like trim off a section and it would just be trash. Well, put it on a little card, and then as you're going through it, just keep putting your leftovers of your washi tape, and then you'll have a cute little tip-in. 27 is this very old Ruby Falls carved in stone ticket, and I just covered the back up with a little paper. Number 28 is a very odd, I thought, an interesting tip-in. So this is from the top of a makeup packaging. You see that? This is the opening. And you open it up and look, it's like a locket of Ben and Lora, and then a puppy dog. Oh my goodness, with flowers. I mean, so cute. 29 is another postcard. That is a ride. I think it's Jurassic Park at Islands of Adventure. Number 30 is another postcard. I had this for a long time. North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences. Number 31 is indeed another piece of trash, and it was just me testing out some gel pens, and then I just cut it into a heart and used the corner to tack it down and folded it. Tip-in. Number 32 is, you guessed it, another postcard of Blowing Rock, North Carolina, the legend of Blowing Rock. This is again from a visit with my sister, and yeah, there I just added this on the back. We are looking for number 33 in our Alpha Glue book. We have multiples. Look, I have two different covers because this one annoyed me, so I made another one. We found number 33, and it is a really pretty foil dragonfly circle. I don't know what you call these. Anyway, tip-in. Number 34 is a letter H from a birthday banner. And yes, it was supposed to be like a shakeable. It's not. These things don't shake. But anyway, nonetheless, letter H. Think of birthday banners. Cut them things up. Put them in your Alpha Glue book. Number 35 is just a long word. And I haven't added anything to the back yet. But trust me, I will. Okay, don't worry about it. Number 36 is product packaging from Starry Soda. Yes. Number 37 is a long word, shake hands. And I still haven't added anything onto the back, but I am not done with this book. Number 38 is this one. It's covering up this nasty snicky snake. I know they serve a purpose. I get it. But anyway, number 39 is another magazine image, and it is obvious. It's a tiger tip-in. Lots of words with the letter T on the back. Number 40 is a tie-dye tip-in, guys. Tie-dye, and it's just on the back of a piece of yellow paper. No, green paper. Number 41, dedicated to my dad. Letter T for Tennessee, University of Tennessee. I have all this awesome space on the back. And this also came from a birthday banner. Yeah. Number 42 is just a word. And there we go. Number 43 is just another word. We have wild there. And I added welcome on the back and have another little space here. Wild. Number 44 is just a magazine image of a zip liner. If this video is inspiring, if you're getting ideas for your own glue books or just projects that you could add tip-ins to, please consider hitting that subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. All right, back to the show. We are out of our Alpha Glue book, and now we're going to go into our Happy Glue Book box. Let's look in our volume 1 pink lady. Number 45 is this really cute little bag that I got in a package from Temu, I believe. How cute is that? I forgot about it. Yeah, these work great. And then I just use this little zipper as something that hangs out outside of the pages. Number 46 are just some notes that I took. I didn't want to throw them away because you know what? Trash can go in our glue books as well. I just glued down the back page, and then we have a multi-page tip-in. I don't know why I did that. Tip-in. Number 47 is this really cool red plastic, and I added it so that you could have a tip-in over this eyeball. And I'm pretty sure this was junk mail. Number 48 is one of my favorites. Tip-in. I love this. Yes, this was from an art magazine, actually, these sunglasses. Yes. Okay, sorry, calm down. Number 49 right here, added in by some washi tape, is a bag. Well, it used to be a full-size birdseed bag, but not to me. It wasn't going in the trash. I was keeping it as a tip-in and also a pocket tip-in. Friends. Sorry, calm down. Reach out, get some help. Number 50, product packaging from KFC. I mean, and then just do whatever you want on it. I mean, look what I added. It is so much fun. It adds so much room. Hello. Guys, I have a tip-in and a tip. Number 51, trash. Some of my favorite type of tip-ins. Trash. What is this? This is Cheese-Zack. This is a Asian inspired or Asian snack. Yes. Number 52 is this. And this is a pet food packaging for a dog. I taped in this bottom half to a regular piece of paper, and then this is the packaging of the dog food, and then I just glued on this paper here. Number 53 is a have a nice day postcard, and then I just added some really pretty sparkly paper back here. Number 54 is this really fun Bob Ross paint by sticker, added in with some washi tape, and then on the back I just wrote one of his quotes. I love that. And here is 55, and it is just a card on the back and a picture on the inside. Number 60 is this little junked up group of images on cardstock. I don't know how else to describe it. And I just wrote on the back and just kept taping things down. Number 61 is an envelope. And this came in junk mail, believe it or not, that bright yellow-green color. I glued it onto an actual tip-in from this image here. So we have a double tip-in, baby. And 62. Number 63 is a picture. This is our dog from many years ago and my parents' dog. They are going to meet us on the Rainbow Bridge. And then we have just some washi tape and markers and an image here. Number 64. A postcard from Sedona. I went to visit my daughter and son-in-law. They live in Arizona. And I loved it. Oh my goodness. What great memories. Number 65 is this really groovy postcard. And I believe this came in a pack from the Dollar Tree. Packs of like wall art. This was one of them. And I just glued some jewelry on it and added an image on the back. Number 66 is dream mail. No, junk mail. It said dream. No, hold up. This, A Pocket Guide to Dreams. This is the title of that dream book I keep telling you I get a bunch of those images out of. Number 67. This blow pop, lollipop packaging. Yes, and on the back I wrote, nope. Resealable pouch, love it. Used it as a pocket tip-in, baby. Number 68 is a great example of product packaging. This came from like maybe an eyeshadow palette. I just added a chipboard here, an image on the inside, and on the back, just added some other goodies. I had to leave the handle. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is another postcard. And I just backed it up with another little postcard. We have another postcard or art wall decor. And then this is just from a magazine, this picture of this really cool sparkly cupcake. And then I just put some doodle of my own on the back. I don't really know what I was thinking. This is a lot. And if you are still here, you're amazing. You know, I'm going to keep going for the sake of the experiment, if you will, and just the clout, quite frankly. Like anybody else is counting their tip-ins. Anywho, next time, I'm just going to take y'all's word for it that I'm the queen of tip-ins. I'm the whatever. That is a lot of tip-ins to count. Yeah, so anywho, I just thought it would be fun to pop in here real quick and say that. You guys are amazing. You're rock stars. Thank you so much. Just wanted to say hi. Don't stop watching. If you are unsure of what to do, just keep watching. It's fine. Okay. You're amazing. We're just going to go right into our Volume 2 Pink Lady, and we are looking for number. And we quickly found it, which is a picture of me. Oh, I have a double, excuse me. Vintage postcard. This was the beginning of a belly band that I was creating, but I ended up just keeping it like this. One of the snippet rolls that I cut and tipped it in. We're going right into my latest Volume 3, I believe, Trashy Junkie glue book. Here we have a triple threat. Which is a pocket. So these are some Elvis trading cards I collected as a child. We're going to add them in here. And then this is junk mail that I made into a pocket. This itinerary for a cruise that we went on. Room keys, yes. A part of a box that I received in Happy Mail. I mean, it's pink. I wasn't going to just throw the whole thing in the trash. You're crazy. leaf from when we took Rocky for a walk. And I just put it in packing tape and tipped it in. That has slime in it. Yes, and it's slime. I mean, stop it. Pretty paper that I loved, and just added it in here as a tip-in. It would have been in the trash. It came with Mega Gross Minis, and it's just this. I made it into a little accordion. I was thinking later I should have taped it here and had it be a folding down door. That would have been fun. A Mega Gross Minis trash bag, and it's a pocket. Tip-in pocket. Sunshine glue book, or my Florida glue book. Oh my goodness, look at these. Yes. This really pretty paper that I wanted to include from a coloring book. Parchment paper. I added some stickers as camouflage and used some really pretty washi tape. And what are we covering up here? It is a... Here we go, an alligator. Vintage postcard from Busch Gardens is a map. Part of a map at least, and then if the way you fold it, you can also make yourself a pocket. A picture of me, a Florida Forest Service vehicle pass. Why not save that? Otherwise you just throw it in the trash. 2 little pocket photo protectors that I added some stickers in. Part of packaging. A little fun thing that I got at the Dollar Tree. It's sort of like color in the image. I cut it in half and then added it here. Is an Epcot guide map. Another photograph. I'm in here somewhere. One of my favorites, and it is a fan. I covered the back with images, and I took the handle off of it. So this came from a tourist shop. So it is, it moves, if you will. The Key West map. Did add images on the back. Another day use parking thing. Added some Florida goodies on the back. Picked up at the local DMV. And they had this and they're already laminated. And I was like, can I have one of these? And they're like, yes. So I just cut it in half and tipped it in to both sides of the book. Yes. An entire coupon book. We get them, we throw them away. And I was like, no, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm putting it in my glue book. We open this up and we have this cute raccoon. It's very large, and it is actually one large piece of paper. Okay, I think it was like gift wrap from one of the Paper Lover books. And on the inside, I had cut one of my sweetie's shirt that he no longer wore, saved this image. It's a lot of fun to glue, but it does stay in very well. And then just added an image on the outside of all the other spots. A visual guide to collecting seashells. It's a map of shells. Front cover of a little book. Flow book for paper lovers. Is a photograph with a little decorated paperback here. A little die cut, if you will. In the Dollar Tree. Here we have a visitor's map. Sort of opens up in a weird direction. This vintage postcard of Florida pelicans, and I just added a cute little sew-on, iron-on patch. Another vintage postcard. I went ahead and split up this picture, glued this side down, and then I made this one a tip-in because I love this bicycle. Can you hear the puppy dog? This bicycle paper here is an extension of this image here from a magazine. And then I just added this little car decal. It is a little postcard, Florida manatee, mail postcard to someone special. An extension of a map. It's from a photo album, and I just added this image of a Florida snowbird, and then an image, a picture on the back of my son's class. Just an image of these groupers is an image of my son playing in the sand. We're going to go to volume 2 of my Trashy Junkie glue books. This is a little postcard. I believe that my mom made this. Is an envelope that I just decorated with stickers. And it's also a pocket. Little hidden surprise. And this is a receipt that I just did a word on top, and underneath is a yellow question mark. Macaroni and cheese packaging with these little windows. Is a tip in here. It's extra section of this Whataburger bag. Junk mail is some product packaging, little washi tape, and some stickers. A photograph of my sister having her birthday, my mom and me, and then a Tennessee Vols thing here. Experience Orlando visitor guide is this pizza packaging that you lift up and it has a word there. It says Robin. One of my members is an envelope. Happy Mail envelope. Is more Pikachu. Oh my goodness. Pizza packaging, guys. More packaging from a throw, a blanket, a lollipop packaging here, covered in packing tape, a birthday card, and I tipped it in so you can see these fun things on the back. Another Elvis bubblegum card that I collected. I'm not quite sure. I have lost count. You may not recognize this book. This is Pet's Glue Book, and I haven't worked in it in a long time. I'm actually done with it, and I just have to do some finishing touches. So let's look for the next number. This is a picture from a book of a couple puppy dogs. This might be awkward to show, but there we go. This cute little tip-in scientific illustration of his tongue. It is a birthday card for my honey. And then I just added another picture of a dog on the back. Is this image here that came from the other side. And up here I made it a little pocket. Is this little tip in here with a illustration of a Dalmatian dog and then another one on the back. Is this sweet little ode to my daughter and son-in-law's dog Kramer. And it is a little tip-in of St. Bernard's because he was one. And hopefully we get to see him on that rainbow bridge. An entire page, and I really liked this image. I didn't want to, do anything else with it. An extension of a coloring page, and I just added this little kitty cat. And there's a maze on the back. A Cat Temptations Tasty Chicken Flavor Treat Bag. I have included a little brooch pin here, and it is also a pocket. This little image from a calendar, and I just turned this bowl into a pumpkin from another magazine, and then it also, on the back, I added some scientific illustrations of dogs. Beautiful picture of this cat in a fish bowl. Tipped it in down here, and on the back is this little kitten. It's from a calendar, and then I just did some doodling on it. And then here's the back of the calendar, and I just completely used my Posca pens and just changed the color of the dog. But yeah, I just turned it into a tip-in. I hope you're getting some great ideas. We're moving into our 3-ring binder. If you're still here, also, thank you. This is from a placemat, a children's placemat I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It had a bunch of princesses on it. I used my Posca markers and just colored her in to my liking. Yes, it's just a little image of a not a battery, what do you call this? A film canister. Another one of those little postcards with a image of watermelon behind it. An extension of this paper, okay, in this image, and this is from a box of chocolates. And then on the front, I went a little crazy. I went ahead and just put a bunch of dimensional items there. Is a Busch Gardens disc. Packaging from a set of nails. I added this word here, and it has a window, and we have the little sunflower. I just put some hearts on the back. Packaging from Scotty Dog's Strawberry Licorice. So it's a tip-in pocket. And I just added some stuff on the back. This crazy image is the front cover of a book. This flower from a very large calendar. It's just some extra paper with a picture of me and some scrap paper, which is a full sheet of thank you stickers. I just put read. I'm going to read this to you in a second. It's for you guys. This all says thank you. Dear subscribers, this is from me to you. You, all of you. Thank you for giving me a chance, for tuning in and returning. It's been fun getting to know you through the comment sections. You make me smile and motivate me to keep on creating through some of the harder days. Sending you all hugs. Lora Lea, Treasure on Paper. That's from me to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to keep going. We're not done yet. Pocahontas. This is another one of the princesses from that Child's Placemat. Zaxby's Mr. Beast box. So I just went ahead and put my hole punches in there, and then I was able to make this flip down into a tip-in, and it's also a pocket. Got to put my whoopee cushion in there, guys. The front cover of a happy planner I had a long time ago, and there's glitter in here, and it goes up and down in this cool unicorn. Adorable cloud and star rainbow. I colored it in with gel pen. Throwing that away, but I'm going to make it a tipper. Is this super sweet rainy day. I love this image. Is this packaging from Intamin's Donuts, and it has this window here. We can see this crazy girl's face. This image of Venus, right? No, I can't remember. Anyway, a taped tip-in of these legs upside down, and you can see the dress. Ginormous iron-on applique thing that I hooked. I glued onto a piece of map paper. That makes an interesting tip-in. On the back of that, this little card on the map is an extension. I taped this in as well. Another part of that packaging, and it is another part of that band. Another one of those little bands that I put together. And we're going to get into our red, white, and blue book. I made this little ribbon here. It's actually a piece of napkin. Picture of this steer, and then this deconstructed jewelry right here, and some stickers. A part of a banner from the Dollar Tree. Now we're moving on to my mystery envelope glue book. Smoky Mountains National Park postcard. This little fabric thing that my sweetie's mom had made, and she had put this on there, and then I just filled up the inside. Little tiny tip-in I made up here. We have a sticker, some butter beer, and an iron-on patch. We have a little card. I just added a doodle and a sticker. A picture of my son. This smushy, you guys. I don't think it's called a smushy. A squishy. I don't know what it's called. I'm a lot of help, aren't I? The Amazon Prime bag that I made into a pocket. Little fabric things that my sweetie's mom made. And then we have another tip-in. We got our double tip-in, baby. Junk mail that I just completely covered with all kinds of goodies. So this is the inside, and then this is the outside, which you can sort of see. I really love this one. I think it's so sweet. The front cover of a Spiral Notebook's beautiful image. Snack size zippy bag. Brace yourselves because we have a triple tip-in, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, when you're on a roll, don't stop, right? We are nearing the end. We're going to go through my Christmas glue book real quick. If you haven't decided now if I'm the queen of tip-ins, let me know. If you're still here and you're needing more proof, I appreciate you doing your research. And anywho, let's keep counting. This has a tip-in inside the card. Is this little image of a vintage Santa Claus with a little tag. Envelope that's on this side, that's a pocket. And then I left the envelope top right here. This really pretty page of these cookies. It was junk mail, and I added this picture on the back of it. Added this picture. I just drew on Frosty, and it is now a pocket. It holds cards and an ornament. A Christmas banner. I put one on one side. Oh, you guys can't even see that. One on one side and one on the other. Are some vintage pages from a child's magazine. This Christmas cookie, and I'm tipping it in with a little washi tape. Junk mail. It's just a little picture that I drew, and then on the back some scrap paper. Packaging, and then on the back I have this little tip-in here, an image from a craft kit, a paint by number. All right, let's check our color glue book. This letter D from our birthday banner from the Dollar Tree is a photograph. Another princess, Princess Tiana, playing card from The Golden Girls. Vintage glue book, volume 1, a vintage magazine. Little image here, and then advertisement here. This coloring book page, 1940s DVD. I just cut these people out, which is actually going to this image here. This hat revealing a secret couple. And finally, folks, my ginormous, I left it to last, Trashy Junkie glue book, ticket to a baseball game, very old iron-on patch, a receipt, and I just went ahead and I covered it in packing tape and wrote on top the date and the time and added stickers on the back. This calendar, some chocolate wrappers, and part of a calendar, sticker sheet of some trick-or-treating goodies, a Chick-fil-A bag that I made into a pocket, this Tennessee Vols mask. It was never used, by the way. Here are some airline tickets, parking tag from the Smoky Mountains, this fun little tip-in Tennessee Yellow Dot program, Kong Flingaroo dog toy. Oh my goodness, this Black & Decker stick back. Yes, I highly recommend. It's amazing. That's it. Oh my goodness, we got through it all. 341 of these tip-ins. I almost forgot what they were called. That is all she wrote, you guys. 341 tip-ins, I think, is maybe a problem. Just kidding. Just go for it. Have a great time. That was exciting. That's a lot. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.